Okay. It is time to talk, chat, which means we're turning on Twitch VOD track. Inflammatory statements. Tempest has to work on their pop-off game. This shit ain't gonna work. Alright? Tempest won the tournament. They can do whatever they want. We gotta work on the fucking pop-off game, nigga. Alright? You know what? You wanna get us started? Let's go. See you, Taku. 2023. That shit was godlike. It was so much fun. It's basically like a big party disguised as a tournament. Dude, I played Commander. There was an Arc Revo, Japan qualifier watch party at like 12 in the morning after top 24 got locked in. The tournament ran ahead of time. Dude, we managed to get out of Strive top 8 and have enough time for dinner. Oh, it's a miracle. Strive top 8 was fucking amazing. I didn't even need to be in it. All I wanted was a medal. I farmed my medal in Xrd. I got it. I'll live. Super fucking good. I guess the other thing I should say is I appreciate everybody being kind to me and saying hello and what's up. There's been like a serious uptick of just random people being unnecessarily out of fucking pocket and they're near me. I don't know what the fuck that is. Thank you all for being so nice to me at events. Since this is the first big tournament since Season 3 came out, on top of Arc Revo, actually, I suppose we could go in with some takes or counter takes. When I was looking at the patch notes for Guilty Gear Strive Season 3 and I looked at Sin, I said, I think maybe they underdid it. But now, I mean, I don't think that's true. You would say that's obvious because Tempest, whatchamacallit, showed off how Sin is played, and also Adventure on Sin performed very well, and there were some other Sin picks in the bracket. But I think he's like high tier, high-ish, top 7, top 8. I don't think he's like a top 3 character. I think he's very good. I think people have to get used to him, but he's strong. I don't think he's overwhelming. Very solid and also having very sticky offense. It's a good combo. As for Bedman, Chaos actually had a dub in top 20. Top 24, that's like the playing the keeps area. Is as good as top 8 to me when it comes to match quality. Chaos, big win over Snorlax. I didn't get to see the match. I don't know if it was on stream, but apparently it was an upset. And then also almost went on to beat Apology Man. Quite impressive. Yeah, if I went on to play Chaos, I mean, I don't know the matchup, but I have Bridget. Seems good. Seems strong. Yeah, I suppose Sin has a pain point. Like, his Elcon is, like, so frustrating. But it's fine. We all gotta learn. Biken? AJ was doing fucking good. AJ Biken. And AJ doesn't even like Season 3. AJ could have beat Aaron. I think Biken's fine. Lord Knight also performed. Lord Knight got top 16. You know, close but no cigar. What are some other takes that are out there? White Wild Assault is so different for every character. It must be good. I don't think it's crazy overpowered, but it must be good. I thought Gold Lewis had the strongest Wild Assault, but after having like a top level round table at dinner on Sunday, like, I don't know, maybe a Snaga, I think it's easily misused. Gold Burst is still stupid as fuck. The worst change is Gold Burst being unpunishable. They need to revert it. It's not good. That hasn't changed. I think it's worse. It's worse than I anticipated. My idea that Nago is slightly nerfed. After watching, I played Nago a shit ton in casuals over the weekend. A shit ton. I played against him a shit ton. I watched a shit ton. I played against Nubenheimer in tournament. I think I can more accurately put it as, in a vacuum, Nagoriyuki is worse than the Nago of last patch, but in the context of the greater Season 3 changes, he is better. Does that make sense to you all? It's too much to say. You can't just compare the two. Season 3 is like a whole new ballgame, so we just have to put down a new foundation. Is he a top 3 candidate? I don't know. Very strong. I think the top 3 is going to go Asuka, Happy Chaos, and Ramlethal. So I talked to Tempest, Jonathan Tene, Pep, Dawn, Ed, Bean, like the Zondo, Varix, like the tippity top of the world when it comes to skill outside of Asia. They helped me come to conclusions where I'm like a little unprepared in my thoughts. Not unprepared, but I can't know what to think because there's so much. Nago and Asuka, these characters have particularly shit matchups. Like, they have an actual matchup spread where they have fucking horrendous matchups. Nago's weak to Bridget. Weak to Axel. I don't think he's weak to Zato anymore. I think Ramlethal might beat him now. I think the edge from Rock might be enough. Rock is good against Nago. Specifically, is good against Naga. The verdict is still out. I'm sure he must be chipped by now with high-low Beyblade. And then you have Asuka, who loses to Happy Chaos, loses to Ram, loses to Axel, loses to Bridget. Like, it just goes on and on and on and on and on. But their win conditions are, like, transcendent. Like, it's just that much. That once they get in their win con, they transcend their shortcomings in the matchup, like, single-handedly. Like, it just no longer matters. Even on paper, their win condition is so big, it no longer matters. That they lose in, like, so many different fucking places and interactions. The fact that they win so hard when they're ahead, they win that much more when they're winning, is like, it overcomes. And like, Nago has always been this way, but they made him even more so. Oh yeah, Ino is horrendous for Asuka. She beats him single-handedly with like HCL. Watching this tournament and playing with everybody, and playing in tournament myself, I feel I have a full picture of what I need to do with Nago, a full picture of what I need to do with Bridget for personal improvement. And I know how to play this game now. I know how to play this version of the game. The order of operations you should be following based on resources on both sides of the field, right? Wild Assault Wall Break. I mean, to me, it's a little like, you get so much resource and burst back from positive now that it like just doesn't matter. Doesn't matter unless it's the worst case scenario. You're just guaranteed to get your burst back. Another take from the beginning of Season 3, Wild Assault taking away burst on block, I think is still bad. I would prefer that it don't. Or full charge only. Taking away burst on hit is okay, I guess. And hard knockdown with Wild Assault, I just don't know. Is this the right thing? Now everybody eats. Axel can do ground start, Wild Assault, force positive, you know, with Axel Bomber ass combos into 2k 6p. He can do the same thing Nago does. It's true. Few characters cannot get that conversion game going now, or that momentum started if they use their resources properly. Yeah, getting party time by Johnny or Kai because you get hit by 2S. You say it's not normal, and Sailor Twiff is running that shit, but this is the new normal. Is this not the new normal? So I guess that completes my takes right now. I am eager for ASW to do their quick balance pass on this patch. I suppose if we were playing this version for the next year, it's fine. It's a lot of fun. It's more fun than last version, that's for sure. So, my personal performance review at Sea Otaku. Dude, I had the easiest 3-0 on Nubenheimer of my fucking life, and I folded it completely. Folded it completely with Bridget. And it comes down to one thing: combos and conversions and follow through. Tactically, I'm there. I feel like the best, but I can't be the best if I don't have the combos. All I have to do is work on my combo game, work on conversions, stabilize. Alright, that's all I could think about the whole plane ride home is, dude, I should have got top 8. I should have got top 8. I had the easiest win if I just followed through with my combos. And then it was going to be Pep with Johnny or Zato. I don't think it was going to happen. This little bit. Fuck. As for Nago, I still have that aspect when it comes to, you know, Nago clutch. But I need to reevaluate how his structure is supposed to happen. Watching and playing him so much and talking to other strong players, I feel like I'm ready to complete that reevaluation of how Nago is meant to played. Nago is meant to be played. Sorry. So I had decided that I am soon going to attempt to write, record, and edit a full Nagoriyuki guide for Season 3. A simple overview of his normals, specials, blood, and blood rage, combo fury, starters and enders. Number 3, neutral tactics, anti-air, movement. I could probably write it right now. Same as Bridget, I need to decide on what my combos are going to be, my pressure, resource usage, my mix-ups, my defense, what I'm going to do, and I need to lock it into my fucking brain, like, that's what I'm going to do. How bad is a Nago 5k nerf? You don't notice it? Dude, that move gets slapped by Lowe's now, where he would crush him before. Again, in a vacuum, this version of Nago is surely weaker than last version, but is enhanced by the season 3 changes to be like stronger. The high-low Beyblade thing, it was completely uncalled for. I feel like I just win so many more matches with Nago that I have like no business winning, or like I win them in a way I have no business winning. You know, I don't know what I'm gonna do with Street Fighter 6. I have a lot I can prove with Marisa if I just keep on playing, keep on entering brackets. But I have to decide what I really want. Do I want to spend my time grinding Marisa, getting 2K MMR, getting top 8s in tournaments? Or do I want to be the best Bridget? Or do I want to write the template on Nago? I can pick two, I think. And I think it's gonna be Bridget and Nago. The more I played Street Fighter 6, the more I realized that I really loved the game. I love the game. I don't appreciate this current balance. It's very tiresome. Playing against Ken is draining. Playing against JP is draining. Jury doing Drive Rush, it just drains the fun from me. I could live without it. And it's gonna be this way for another 6 months. There is another path for Street Fighter 6, which is picking another character. And that character will probably be Cammy or Jury. But I want to do it for Bridget and Nago. I am who I am, you know? There's another thing I did. I commentated. I finally commentated at a major for the first time in like a couple years, I guess. Commentary is something that I've been wanting to take seriously for a long time. Actually, a long time. And then I kind of had to put it down. Oh yeah, Elfo? Oh my god, Xrd was so stupid. Dude, if I beat Pep, I probably would have won the whole thing. I mean, for what it's worth, it's no big deal, honestly. But the way I like, again, just like execution. Did you all see the way I lost to KTP? Oh my fucking god. If I looked salty, it's because I was. The way I lost was so unbelievable. Unbelievably absurd. I mean, I just enter Xrd because I love playing FL, right? But like, bro, this medal was all I wanted. I think I played much better than I did at EVO. But just had to keep on iterating. I forgot to enter Street Fighter at C Otaku. I'm a fucking idiot. I've been playing a lot lately, actually. I've been playing a lot of Street Fighter, and I forgot to fucking enter the bracket. Happy. I'm here. I'm alive. I'm not exhausted. Feeling good. C Otaku, you're sick.